and a very warm welcome. My name is Julie-Sian and I'm known as the Manifesting Mentor Queen, and I've come here today to talk about my brand new guide that is now available, 10K in 10 days, a practical guide to generating income quickly. I actually thought I'd come on and explain the reason why I wrote this. I myself, as like every one of us, suddenly came across a few months ago that I needed to raise some money quickly. It's one of those things when the car stopped working, the boiler needed fixing, the twins' first birthday was coming up, and there was just so much coming on. And it's just like, this month's money ain't going to stretch that far. So I thought I need to make some money somewhere. So I took some practical steps that I knew in the past that I've taken that worked, but I hadn't continued with working it out. So I put my thinking hat on and thought, what did I do in the past to create some money? And I did these actions, which I've now got in my book guide, 1K in 10 days, a practical guide to generating income quickly. And I went through some of the action points and I made some income. Now, some of it was a lot, some of it was a little, and some of it I had to do a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little. But as a compound, I made some money. Now, I was speaking to my friend about this, and she was saying, I hear you had some problems. And I went, well, I did this. And she went, oh my God, those are some amazing tips. And I went, well, happy to share them. And she said, you know what I could do with raising some money, because in about 6 months' time my son's getting married and I need to make some money for it, etc. And then another friend said, well, actually I'm going on holidays, children's school holidays, and need some money. So I shared my tips, and they were saying that they were so amazing. They said, you know what, you should write them down and share them. And that's what I did. And that is how my guide, 1K in 10 days, came about. It is now available to purchase from my website. The link is there if you want to click on it and purchase and download it. If you want to raise some quick income quickly, this is a very practical guide in how to manifest some money. What would you do if you could raise £1,000? What would you do if you could raise 500 or 5,000? What would you do with that money? Because we all need an emergency fund. And this guide will help you with your emergency fund. It works. Well, I know it works because I've got people who've done this and it's worked for them. It worked for me. You do need to put the action in, and that is all about the law of attraction, the law of manifesting. It's no good just sitting there. You need to put some action. And the more action and positive work you put in, the better it will become. Wishing you a wonderful time in manifesting an abundance of money. Take care. Namaste.